What if you could erase the modern world and start over? Deep in the wild, with nothing but raw instinct, a vision is about to be forged from the earth itself. She will build a sanctuary with her own two hands. But the jungle is an unforgiving partner. Stay with us. This is a story of impossible creation. The work begins, shaping nature's gifts into a foundation. Slowly, a skeleton of bamboo rises from the forest floor. Every connection must be perfect, every piece precisely placed. The floor takes shape, a platform suspended above the wild earth. Each strand of wire, a quiet promise of security. With the foundation secure, the vision expands upwards. A barrier against the unknown, crafted with patience and skill. The forest provides everything needed for this daring ambition. More materials are prepared, each piece with a purpose. The rhythmic tap of the hammer echoes through the trees. Ancient techniques are reborn, binding the structure together. Strength lies not in force, but in the wisdom of the hands. The raw frame is almost complete. A monument to perseverance stands in the heart of the jungle. But this is only the beginning of the transformation. Now, a new project begins, to build a true home. The focus shifts to creating shelter, a refuge from the elements. Precision is key, turning raw timber into a sturdy frame. High above the ground, the most critical element takes shape, the roof. A waterproof barrier is laid, the first line of defense. In the encroaching twilight, the work continues. Next, the bounty of the earth will provide the final layer. Dried grasses are gathered, ready to become a traditional thatched roof. Layer by layer, the home becomes one with the landscape. Attention turns to the foundation, ensuring its enduring strength. Even in moments of exhaustion, the vision remains clear. A faithful companion appears, a sign of the new life taking root here. The structure is anchored, becoming a permanent fixture in this wild world. The finished roof stands as a masterpiece of natural engineering. From within, the walls begin to rise, enclosing the space. Using a self-made ladder, she reaches for the sky. The final pieces of the walls are hammered into place. But a home needs more than walls. It needs protection. A new build arrives, crafting furnishings from the forest's timber. The sanctuary is nearly complete, from the walls to the gate. A home, born from resilience, now stands proudly in the wilderness. But the work is not over. Another structure is needed. To builders now work in tandem, their movements a synchronized dance. With shared focus, they weave a new shelter from bamboo. The project demands skill and an artist's eye for detail. The structure grows, a testament to their collaboration. For a moment, she pauses, gazing out at the world they are creating. Every notch and hole is carved with purpose. Each strike of the hammer shapes their new reality. This is a place of intense focus and quiet determination. The walls continue their ascent. A wider view reveals the scope of their creation. A small, perfect house of bamboo, crowned with a thatched roof. The roof requires the same meticulous care as the walls. Their homestead is a hidden gem nestled in the green. Even the ground they walk on is crafted from the forest. The result is a dwelling that is both sturdy and beautiful. The final touches are added, a ladder to their new haven. Here, life is built, not bought. The homestead expands again, with a new purpose in mind. Now, man and woman work as one, laying a new foundation. The structure requires immense strength and leverage. Life begins to flourish around them. A home for animals, crafted with the same care as their own. She surveys their progress, the dream becoming tangible. The roof frame is carefully constructed from within, and then painstakingly assembled from without. A golden thatch will provide shelter and warmth. The final layers are placed with the weariness of a long day's work. Even as the sun sets, her dedication does not waver. The foundation is reinforced, ensuring it will last. A moment of quiet satisfaction in the house she built. But survival here means mastering more than just building. It requires the lost art of crafting tools from nature. Her hands move with an ancestral memory. Weaving, shaping, and creating what is needed. This is true self-sufficiency. The skill to turn bamboo into a functional object. The forest provides for those who know how to ask. Inside the bamboo dwelling, a new project begins. Her focus is absolute as she carves a new tool. By a tranquil pond, materials for a new craft are prepared. The first loop is woven, the beginning of a sturdy basket. As the walls of the basket rise, a story of patience unfolds. Her skills are diverse, shifting from weaving to woodwork. Intricate joinery, done with simple, handmade tools. Every detail is a mark of a master craftswoman. She returns to her weaving, reinforcing the basket's rim. A loyal friend keeps watch by the stream. Now, she prepares a different kind of tool, one for catching food. With her newly crafted basket, she transports her bounty. Life here is a constant journey, moving with the rhythms of nature. The stream is a source of life, a place of work and reflection. To tame the land, she begins to build with stone. The homestead's ducks patrol their domain. The stone wall rises, a permanent mark on the landscape. The stream provides not just water, but also sustenance. From above, the scale of her work becomes clear. Each heavy stone is placed with intention and care. The next great project, to pave a road into their world. The path emerges from the forest, stone by stone. It is a task of incredible labor and artistic vision. They reshape the very earth, carving a path for their future. This path connects their home to the world they are building. The final stones are laid, completing the artery of their homestead. Here, the old world of bamboo meets the new world of stone. A path, once just a dream, is now a solid reality. The land is prepared for its next transformation. The stone wall grows, defining the boundaries of their garden. Every pebble finds its place in this mosaic of stone. But a homestead is not complete without beauty. They begin to plant flowers, adding vibrant color to the green landscape. A splash of red, a promise of life and joy. Each new plant is a prayer for the future. A delicate purple bloom, a touch of gentle elegance. On the new stone path, a moment of well-deserved rest. The garden expands, a living tapestry of their design. The final result, a paradise carved from the wilderness. A place of peace, work, and profound beauty. The work of creation is never truly finished. She walks through the world she has built, a creator in her own Eden. Her faithful companions are always near. Now, a new task, building an enclosure for more life. She prepares the bamboo with practiced, efficient hands. The frame of a new chicken coop begins to take shape. The earth is prepared, a foundation dug for the new structure. She climbs, her strength and balance on full display. The coop rises, a complex mesh of bamboo and wire. Even as she builds, she tends to the beauty around her. The homestead is a harmonious blend of nature and human ingenuity. The roof of the coop is carefully installed. She works from above, weaving the final pieces into place. A work of incredible detail and craftsmanship. The final nails secure the structure. The coop is complete, ready for its new inhabitants. A triumph of design and dedication. Even the dog seems to admire the finished work. The roof stands strong, a testament to her skill. A perfect, functional home for her flock. The builder stands atop her creation, the master of her domain. She inspects the interior, ensuring its perfection. Every beam is placed with purpose. She uses a mixture of mud and clay to seal the joints. This ancient technique provides insulation and strength. The final bamboo poles are fitted into the frame. The finished coop stands by the stone path, a part of the whole. Nearby, the garden flourishes, a source of fresh food. Now, she turns her attention back to her own home. The homestead is a sprawling, interconnected ecosystem. A place of continuous growth and creation. She measures the thatching, preparing for a new roof. A loyal companion supervises the work. The roof is meticulously layered with dried grasses. Each bundle is secured with thin strips of bamboo. The finished roof is a beautiful, waterproof canopy. Her skills are ever expanding, now turning to masonry. The coop's first residents arrive. The homestead is complete, a symphony of natural materials. She walks through her kingdom, a pioneer in her own paradise. The next great challenge, to master the element of fire. An outdoor oven will transform their ability to cook and survive. Even the animals seem to understand the gravity of this new project. A thick layer of cement will form a durable heart for the oven. The brick walls begin to climb, guided by a steady hand. The form of a powerful, wood-fired oven becomes clear. A steel mesh is laid for reinforcement, a touch of modern strength. The gaps are filled, creating a solid, airtight structure. The oven's cooking surface is carefully constructed. From above, we see the intricate design taking shape. Each brick is set with precision. The oven stands nearly complete, a powerful new tool. The upper chamber is built, designed to trap and radiate heat. This is where earth and fire will meet. The work is painstaking and requires immense focus. A simple bowl creates the perfect arch for the oven's dome. The final bricks are laid, enclosing the chamber. The brick oven is finished, a monument to skill and patience. In the lush garden, it stands ready to serve. Now, the tools for the feast must be prepared. Inside her workshop, another creation is underway. She smooths a rough plank, her focus unwavering. The sounds of her work echo across the still pond. This new wooden structure will serve a special purpose. She marks her cuts with care, wasting no material. The wood curls away, revealing a smooth surface beneath. A simple wooden box is assembled with nails. Near the warmth of the new oven, the work continues. This will be a container, a vessel for storage. The final sides are attached. She places the finished box in its new home. But her work is not confined to wood. She returns to brick and mortar, expanding her kitchen. A new wall rises, extending from the oven. This will become a countertop, a space for preparation. Her movements are efficient, born of countless hours of practice. A smooth, durable surface is troweled into place. The work never stops, as she now turns to tending the land. The earth must be constantly nurtured. This cycle of building and growing is the rhythm of her life. The homestead continues to grow. A man and woman now work together, driving posts into the earth. They are laying the foundation for a new space. a tranquil view of their home, nestled by the stone path. The roof of this new extension is meticulously crafted. A tiny kitten explores the new construction, a sign of new life. The sky above is a canopy of blue and green. The garden path is adorned with new plants and stones. From the deep woods, their creation peeks through the leaves. The stone path is a work of art, a permanent feature. She prepares more wood, always thinking of the next project. Another structure rises, this one made from timber. The garden bursts with vibrant color. High above, they work together on the new wooden frame. It is a perilous but necessary task. To soften the stone path, a carpet of green grass is unrolled. The final thatch is laid upon the new roof. In her garden, surrounded by chickens, she finds a moment of peace. Even indoors, the work continues, with feline helpers nearby. The fine detail work shows a true artisan's touch. In the golden light, she gathers materials for her final creation. She is building a gate, an entrance to her world. A wide view reveals the paradise they have built. The gate is assembled, piece by piece. Each board is cut to the perfect length. She prepares the ground for the gate posts. The finished gate stands proudly at the edge of the stream. She stands among her harvest, a queen in her own kingdom. She has built more than a home, she has built a life. A very special thank you to the owner of the Ninshu for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.